D. Oh yeah.
On the option, here's Olawale, the fullback. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, you know how we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan? That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their
Come on, I'll blow you out, dog. You definitely would.
Elliott, the leading rusher for the
Oh my
second time.
Nah, my mom was looking for it yesterday.
Season's 1,434 yards, more than 100 better than second place Saquon Barkley.
And the offense runs through Ezekiel Elliott in Dallas. He makes them go. And how about how he added to his pass catching this year? His numbers jumped up in a big way. So when Dak Prescott didn't have something downfield, he just dumped it out into the flat to number 21.
He'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a loss of 2
I wish I was playing.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and
I can
11
tell you what to do.
situation. Prescott on the move to his left.
Big.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
Oh, why that spin? Why spin? This is nut.
Give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Nah, that was 6. You was right. Oh, I did a nut. Oh, I did the nut. Oh.
And that might be Titan football. It is. He had the option there, decided to keep it.
Nah, the whole thing was messed up. There's a tight end back there. Fullback.
In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 24. To throw Mariota. He finds Corey Davis.
I blitzed by accident. I was trying to test on that. Oh, with the shut up, bro.
43 yards.
Nah, you ain't see what happened.
Play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First down, Mariota.
I think King Giannis did. Yeah. They was blowing them out at halftime when I seen it.
That's one he would have liked to have held on.
I know KD got MVP though.
Second down.
Yeah.
Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe
I don't know how he got it.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands.
Dude, look how they kick him, bro.
You don't get many opportunities, you get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
He made both.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Don't worry about what I'm playing, dude. Oh, they really let him catch that?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Sorry.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon.
I think it was lucky with the pass.
First red zone opportunity for the Titans. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Oh yeah, run. That's a run. That's a run.
On the ground, this is
hold it.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, Derrick Henry, he wound up finishing 7th in the league in rushing, 1,059 yards. But gosh, he got nearly a quarter of those in week 14.
Yeah,
Yeah, it took a while for him to get going this year, and the Titans to get going utilizing him because he was averaging less than 40 yards a game until week 14, and then finished with 585 yards in his last 4 games. They wanted that type of production throughout the season. So going into 2019, the word for Derrick Henry, consistency.
Give me that.
Force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Before this next drive gets going, we need to discuss the Hall of Fame inductees. There will be 8 in the 2019 class. We got Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law. Who else am I forgetting in there?
Well, how about a big guy, a lineman, Kevin Mawai, who was absolutely terrific in his career. How about Ed Reed with the Baltimore Ravens and the great job he did in the secondary there? Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt as contributors, the owner of the Broncos and the longtime scout with the Cowboys. And I love the senior committee bringing in Johnny Robinson, the safety with Kansas City.
Tony Gonzalez was a first ballot guy. And, of course, when I hear Ty Law's name, you think, wow, he started this great Patriots dynasty that we're still living in.
You're exactly right. And the Patriots, with all of their championships, probably underrepresented in the Hall of Fame.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Running with Elliott. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Out to his left. Cooper's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. This play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Here's Jackson. 35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Well, CD, the NFL held its awards show the night before the Super Bowl, and as you and I had speculated the last few weeks, Patrick Mahomes, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, and for the 2nd straight season, how about Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, Donald was expected. We knew that was going to happen. Mahomes, we thought would happen. There was that school of thought that maybe Drew Brees might walk away with the MVP since he's never won one, but Mahomes a deserving winner. How about the Offensive Rookie of the Year? Saquon Barkley with the Giants. Many thought it might be Baker Mayfield with Cleveland.
Yeah, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Darius Leonard of the Colts, and the Colts Comeback Player of the Year, Andrew Luck, and very deservedly so.
I would say that for sure, and he beat out J.J. Watt, who also would have been a deserving winner. Coach of the Year, I thought was a close vote, or probably should have been closer to me, because I thought Anthony Lynn from the Chargers deserved some respect, but Matt Nagy of the Bears, he ends up winning the award. They went 12-4 in his rookie season.
And then last one we need to mention, Chris Long of the Eagles, well-deserved Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. Congrats to all.
Nice pass, nice pass. Never mind, run the ball. No passing.
To fund a literacy program that donated free books and mentoring services for families. I remember last season, he donated
and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Malik Collins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. Gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Randy Gregory in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return.
That's a walking.
He's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But that might be Titan football.
Wow.
It is.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Feel me?
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Going underneath for Lewis. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
I was trying to be committed with the run.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Now a carry for the shifty Deronn Lewis. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's 9, man.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Caught right side. It's Lewis. 23 yards on the play.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Mariota to throw it. And Davis with it left side. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Wow, what did you get 9 for, bro? Want me to hit stick?
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
This defense
Swear to God, bro.
early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come off his Lawrence, bro.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He sold me.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for
I just put the ball, bro.
Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn?
I'm playing Kobe. That was a pig.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
28. Middle field. I'm giving him middle field can be wide open.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's got
what?
Davis. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Going for it all.
Give me that.
This is going to be intercepted.
How did you do that, bro?
Picked off by Jeff Heath.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They begin with a run by Smith. Bringing him down defensively.
Bro, I'm telling you, if I do this play all day, you're not going to beat me. I'm laying that from the jump.
Sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
For me? Nah, it's my play when I play around.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Prescott now, option right. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. I believe the Cowboy was there to get it.
Oh my God, you sold.
Remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Heck no, bro. That could have been the easy touchdown. That's the easiest touchdown I've seen in my life.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution?
I don't think I ever
of that
seen
defense
easy touch.
there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The quick feed by Jackson. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Well, off topic, but we'd be remiss if we didn't point out what else was happening Super Bowl weekend. The Madden 19 Club Championship.
Bro, I've been doing the same plays over and over to keep it a buck with you.
And our winner, Pauvin, representing the Oakland Raiders. He took down the Vikings. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Bro, it's either I'm going to do the option play or I'm going to pass the Amari Cooper. It's no point.
To throw is Mariota. Forced out to his left. And
I feel
an alley
it.
to run.
I think just continue to tackle right there.
It gets him a first down.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. Escaping the pressure right. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis.
What? Yo.
Deronn Lewis.
I give you that.
That's
a nut.
Titans are able to strike for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
21-9.
Great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves.
I bet y'all score right now.
See on the sideline.
Don't kick it to the left side. Kick it. Oh, you done did it to yourself.
This will be taken in after 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. While we have a second here, let's peek back to the Super Bowl. The lowest scoring Super Bowl, Charles, in history, 13-3. And it took us 53 minutes to get our first touchdown of Super Bowl 53.
Can you believe they went into the half 3-0 New England? Stephen Gostkowski with a field goal. Then they finally tie it up with Greg Zuerlein at the end of 3 quarters of the Rams knocking one through the post. The Patriots, a 3rd team to win the year after losing a Super Bowl, the first since the Dolphins in 1972.
And, of course, the big number now for New England, 6 titles, and they are tied with the Steelers for the most ever. A good decision in the end. The pull it and run gets them 9 yards and a first. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Buying time to his left. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Oh, deep. It's going to do, y'all, won't you? I hope it's a deep play, too.
Final play of the half here. Mariota being chased out left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. First half in the books. You're
I think I get
watching the
back.
NFL on EA
Sports.
Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Randy Gregory in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Let's go.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Malik Collins in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown.
You guys punt it, bro. You're not getting that.
Unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now Austin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like?
New formation, I know.
Tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. With it is Jackson. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Finish the game, bro.
Mariota and the Titans.
That was my first new formation of the season, of the whole game.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Mariota. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota now. Dumps it off to Lewis. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, which you're counting on, is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off at his own 47, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley. A first down carry for Smith. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Here's a give to Smith. And he's going to fight his way forward.
Smith. That could have been good there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it.
Let's go.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. Less than an extra
maybe they are.
here. This is an 18-yarder. And his kick is good.
Ron, you disrespectful, bro.
But still trailing, it's 7-3.
Bro. He kicking a field goal because he's saying he know he can stop him, bro.
With the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the
You heard, Jada?
here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it.
That's why he kicked the field goal, because he think he can stop him.
Definitely, I know my defense gonna step up.
Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does
He
it
kicked
mean?
the field goal on
Break
1
up
yard.
You break chestnuts?
Oh
I'm
my
not sure about that,
gosh.
but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And an alley run.
He wasn't going nowhere, bro.
But able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman.
Nowhere, bro. We got lucky on that one.
They always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, Mariota. Well, going deep here for Taylor. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak
Yeah, I saw it, but you had somebody else open. Should have threw it there.
But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
Nothing happening.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Running back.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will be down outside a sack, tried to get away but could not. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away.
Oh, you cutting it to me?
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change
You
of
disrespectful,
possession here
bro.
on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over here at the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points
Bro, you know, like...
but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within...
Oh, you gonna do this to me?
Touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
You gonna load up... Oh.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him.
Don't load the bot. Don't load it. Don't load it.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Super toe.
And up to the 35.
Please don't hold the bot from me.
A nice pick up there of 11 yards.
Especially with this play.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for it with Smith. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Throwing. Prescott. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
What?
Boy, it looked like he had it.
Oh,
And the Titans
don't
have got
cheat
the
me.
football back,
Yo,
and they
Maddie,
got
don't
it in
cheat me like
great
that.
field position. Out come the Titans now. Well, with the score where it's at, a field goal essentially doesn't do them much good here. A touchdown, though, and they're really in business.
Yeah, exactly right, because taking over the ball in this type of field position, all right, they feel good about what the defense just did. If you're calling plays, you're still thinking aggressively.
That's
You're
right.
not thinking, all right, let's just run the ball and try and get 3. You want to put it downfield, call your big shots, and try and get that big, big score. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
What you gonna do? You gonna play it smart?
Defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Make me score a touchdown. I like that.
They're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position.
Nah, I'm gonna go. I'm not tying it up. I'm going for it.
Field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
I'm like, you know that if I score a touchdown, ain't no overtime.
And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm
So
going to be
me?
aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, It's almost a
Yo.
tendency breaker.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take
You can't fumble that.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills,
I was about to flick it too.
He began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Second down, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, Elliott.
But the game is close, though. But the game is close, though.
The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. Back to throw. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the
yeah, he won. I don't know what happened. You gonna nail it?
Had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she
Oh, he running it. I couldn't, bro.
They begin with Henry, and he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Throwing here, Mariota. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it. He's got a man, complete. A big
That's completed? Yo.
To wrap this one up. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Yeah, you could, I said you won after game's going out of final drive. Or some BS.
50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
But I was only one because they don't let me throw the ball.
Now Mariota. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
There's no way that's getting caught.
Big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are in the field?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Nah, I'm not giving that up. I know what you're trying to do this final drive. I know you're trying to score. But that's not going to happen.
With those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right.
D, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that hard, bro. I've been doing the same play, bro.
For an interception.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it pops free.
He dropped it.
There jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Right.
Right,
using one. Bro, I've been using the same option play the whole game.
Allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, pass interference, PI, PI, white.
Let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense back.
Yo,
They come up to the
there's
line
no
now
way
facing
to
a
get
3rd and
that to you,
10
bro.
after the incompletion. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there on 3rd down.
Not timeout. Good game. It's not enough time I would have won. I would have just threw it up in the end zone again.
Coaches always wondering where's that magic line for my kicker. They're
No,
already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game.
Sorry,
It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again. Still feel that same number? Is it a different number? Right hash, left hash? What do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT.
Yeah, I could tell you if you need help on too. Just let you know that.